Well, we have new details tonight on a deadly double shooting at a playground on Detroit's east side. These two men are facing charges. 18-year-old Brandon Ware and 19-year-old William Wheeler are accused in this crime. You'll recall last week, investigators say Ware opened fire at Skinner Playfield. That's near Denby High School, if you know the area. 4-year-old Samir Grubbs and 18-year-old Davion Shelmanson Bay were killed, according to police. The shooting stemming from an argument on a bus where someone took a ski mask off of Ware's head. We're told Wheeler later drove Ware to the playground and Ware opened fire. A 17-year-old was also shot in the leg, but is recovering still. Well, Fox 2 working to learn more about an overnight shooting that sent 3 people to the hospital in critical condition. Detroit police say the shots rang out on the city's west side near Acadia and Bentler around 3 this morning.
We're getting preliminary information that this is stemming from an illegal street gathering in this area, so we're just asking the community for their assistance. If you were here or you saw something, you heard anything, please reach out to the 6th Precinct Detective Unit at 313-596-5640, or you can reach out to Detroit Rewards TV and leave an anonymous tip.
All right, DPD continues to work that scene. Now to an update on a shooting just before the Ford Fireworks Show in downtown Detroit late last month. Now we're told one of the men wanted in connection to that shooting has been arrested. Investigators say Markelo Steen Jr. is behind bars now. Police say that the suspected shooter, 19-year-old Alfonso Cooper Jr., is still on the loose. He's accused of firing into a crowd gathered near Randolph and Larned Streets on June 23rd. A 17-year-old boy and a 22-year-old woman were also hurt. Well, hot. Another one, hot. It's crazy out there.
Yes.
You know, I guess if you're going down to maybe Taco Fest, we'll talk about that a little bit later. You might be doing and dealing a little better, but is there any relief in sight?
There's a little bit of relief. It's been a very hot stretch, and we're going to get into some of these numbers because I did dig into some of these numbers here of how hot it's been and how long it's been that hot. But there's some relief in sight, which is nice. We just have to make it through tomorrow. One more day of this heat and humidity. Let's zoom the map all the way out. We do have a bit of, we call it a ridge atmospherically. A ridge is forming here, and what that's allowing is mostly calm weather for us, but right along that is where a cold front is, and that is going to bring some rain, some instability, and some eventually cooler temperatures into the area as we head into tomorrow. Will we see any rain today? I suspect no. Now, the models do pick up and recognize the fact that there's a lot of moisture out there. It is hot, it is humid, so they want to put a little bit of rain popping up over the next couple of hours. I'm keeping us mostly dry. I don't see a whole lot of activity out there right now, although there is some cloud. There's some clouds that are building up through the atmosphere. I don't think they're going to squeeze out any raindrops. Temperatures near 90 degrees for the city of Detroit. Lansing near 90 degrees as well. Bad Axe at 89. And as we look ahead here, this is what we have in store for us. One more hot and humid day with scattered storms that do begin to pop up tomorrow. Some relief on the way for Monday. Let's talk about those next 2 days. 91 degrees, hot and humid again out there. Scattered storms Sunday, 82. That's nice. 82 degrees out there on Monday. Dave, I think you're going to like that. You can always track that extended forecast, by the way, by downloading the free Fox 2 weather app. Unlike other weather apps that might just give you an hourly forecast or a 7-day forecast or interactive radar, we put all of it into one app for free. For you, go ahead and download it by heading to your app store and searching Fox 2 weather. Dave, back over to you.
Yeah, I tell you, I went out to the car a little bit ago. I wish I didn't do that. Whew. Anyway, Royal Oak has the remedy, probably the best remedy to beat the high heat this weekend. Of course, we're talking about Taco Fest. We just mentioned it a moment ago, where there's more than just a bite to eat. Fox 2's Scott Wolchek, the best reporter for this assignment, taking us on a tour.
Here's a little cheers to Royal Oak Taco Fest. We are here. We're cooling down with some frozen margaritas, and I have got John here. John, tell me, what is this that we're drinking?
Well, here at Taco Fest, we are making your slushy dreams come true with tequila.
Of course.
So on a hot day like today, you can come down and enjoy some fantastic tacos, take in some live music, and then, you know,
get a sip of this here.
Absolutely.
Tastes pretty good.
Absolutely, yeah. And what's great about this is when you come up to the booth, you basically can choose your style of tequila. We've got more tequila here than your cousin had at his wedding in Cancun, but we've got better music.
I love it. And speaking of the music, we've got some wonderful entertainment, and we also have, of course, tacos everywhere. Tell me about the food scene.
The food has just been amazing. I don't think I could eat another taco if I've tried. This is my third day here, but every kind of taco you can think of there. If you're vegetarian, we've got a taco for you. If you love steak, if you love chicken, chorizo, it's all here.
Tacos, tequila, lucha wrestling. I mean, what else is there?
Well, there's a splash pad. There's free water today, and being that we're in downtown Royal Oak, we've got 50 cooling stations around here in downtown Royal Oak. You can pop in one of the bars and restaurants and visit one of the fine establishments here in Royal Oak, and then come back to the festival.
Of course, and you know what? It's awesome you guys have the free water, the cooling, the frozen marks, because it's a little spicy out here, you know, if you're eating tacos all day, but you can find it happening all weekend right here in downtown Royal Oak. For now, reporting out of Royal Oak, Scott Walczak, Fox 2 News.